So you probably know what KPI stands for, Key Performance Indicator. But what is it? It is a way to measure your entire business, whether it is in your process, with your people. It allows you to have a dashboard so that you can actually review and make sure that your plan is in place, your people are performing, and you're on track.
So why do we need KPIs? Well, firstly, they set direction. They let people know where we're trying to go and give purpose for what we're trying to do. And secondly, they give people an understanding of what they need to do and when, and the ability to prioritise their actions so they can stay focused, and ultimately everyone in the business stays aligned and going to the same goal. So KPIs are critical for setting that direction and purpose and aligning people to activity.
So one of the key things with KPIs is making sure that your people engage with them. And one of the things that we suggest from that perspective is when you're setting the KPIs, sit down with your team and set the KPIs with them. I commit much more to something I'm a part of than something that's handed over to me. So sit down with them, rather than just give them a blank piece of paper and say, off you go, do the KPIs. Sit down and talk through the key measures. It's very important to keep those key measures down to a reasonable amount so that people can process them. So keep them to 3 to 5 different KPIs and make them measurable. The other important thing is that when you do come to the review time, because your staff member or team have committed to those KPIs, ask them to tell you how they've gone against the KPIs before you give them the review, and then give your oversight from that. Really important to make sure that your team are heavily engaged in the KPIs, and you'll get a much better result. So if there's anything that's piqued your interest in regard to some of these issues that we're raising, we've got a whole heap more information for you, and we'd be happy to share it with you. So if you do want to find out more, best way to do it is just to click the link below, and we'll be in touch.